Hey everybody, Dave Van Aken here from Sold by Bart Partners, here with the partners, Bart and Mike.
And it gives us an amazing pleasure to finally sit down with Dave and shoot a little video. Dave has been with us for 6 years.
6 great years.
It's definitely, this is not an intro video because 6 years in real estate, killing it. But we've never shot a video, so we just wanted to sit down and talk to you and kind of introduce maybe to the few people who don't know you locally, because everybody knows Dave. If you're from Middle Village,
you know
Dale,
Dave.
Mospet,
Yeah, there's
Bridgewood.
a lot of Van Akens running around
The
the
old
neighborhood.
Elmhurst, by Elliott Avenue, what used to be
Absolutely,
Elmhurst.
yeah. I mean, born and raised in Middle Village on the St. Margaret side of Middle Village. Now I'm on the Our Lady of Hope, 69th Street side. So, as far as area, I mean, I'm very versed in
You got both cemeteries coming.
Yeah, I'm sure I got all the cemeteries. They're all around it. All around it. But, we were talking a little bit before, and, to me, Middle Village is all about Juniper Valley Park, and it's the middle of Middle Village, and
It's the beating heart.
Yeah, it really is.
It still is, right? Nothing has changed
Nothing
ever
has
since
changed.
you were born, and
It's been the same.
A lot of sales. You just had a great closing too. Congratulations on that. Just
Thank
wanted
you.
to mention that was a sale that took a long time.
Long
Dave
time.
specializes in difficult sales, by the way. He is.
It does seem to happen quite often.
If you need a problem solver, he's your guy, because he will make it happen even when problems arise. And in real estate, inevitably, shit happens. Basically.
Hey, listen, to me, one of the most important parts of our job is making sure that our clients and customers don't have to sweat little things that we do behind the scenes. And in this particular deal, there was a lot going on behind the scenes. And you work your way through it. Danielle, who's filming now, is our pit bull. She goes out and makes sure we get the proper paperwork on time. And it's our job is to make our customers' lives easier.
And
that's one of the most important things.
transactions like that, you learn the most, right? That kind of makes you strong.
Yeah.
So when maybe one day, easy deal will come
I'm still waiting.
through your hands.
I still don't know what to do with himself.
I will
If
know
you
what to
feel like you're an easy seller or buyer,
Well, call Dave. He deserves one. Though.
I deserve
I was gonna say don't call him, but yeah, you want to call
A
Dave.
nice, easy one. Would be
He deserves
great.
it.
would be nice, right?
And you have experience in working with buyers, working with sellers. Obviously, Queens local, but we've had sales
Brooklyn.
in Brooklyn
That's one of-
together.
that's a
Great
first,
sale in Brooklyn. You've done co-ops, condos. You've done everything.
Island as well, right?
That was my first. Yeah, the last deal was my first new build, so that was a
New
big
construction, yeah.
new construction. That was a big learning curve, for me. It was
Waiting
actually a
for
good
CO,
experience.
like
Yeah,
all that stuff.
a lot of little nuances that are usually in a house that you don't really consider. The whole part of the process, down to what color the tiles are, and all of a sudden you got to know like in 2 hours.
There
So it was it was exciting. It was a lot of, I should say, it was fun.
Is there a specific niche you're in, or like just talk to anyone
Yeah.
who might be interested? Like, what is your?
Listen, being born and raised here, I mean, obviously this is where I myself do most of my work. Middle Village, Maspeth, Glendale, the general area. And that's really where I want to keep my focus. We'll gladly go outside, and we've been successful in Long Island and Brooklyn. And I've never say no to, helping somebody out. But I really feel like my niche is, try to stay as local when possible. And, maybe stretch myself out a little more as time goes on, and really start looking outside the area. But for now, I'm really comfortable working around here with
Both buyers and sellers.
Yeah, buyers and sellers. I mean, I've been doing rentals, more rentals than I thought I would be doing when I first got into the business. And, sometimes they're smooth, sometimes they're not, but they're always, listen, at the end of the day, we always get the right person in for the right price.
And you always do your 100%. That's a fact.
I mean, I always guarantee people one thing. If you call me or you text me, you're gonna get an answer back right away. Communication is probably one of my better assets, if I could speak highly of myself.
You can, Dave.
Yeah.
You have our permission.
I do believe in communication, and I mean, there's too many times you reach out to try to get to people, and when they're not responsive, that's to me the worst thing you could do.
I think that might be the number one complaint of clients that
Agents
clients have
not
about
giving-
agents, and I know I'm guilty of that myself. Many times you get busy, but I know another big benefit of working with Dave is how well organized you are. So yeah, calling people, being in communication is one thing, but just being organized, period, is amazing. So yeah, Dave, thank you so much for being part of our office, and we look forward to many years of successes. And if anyone is thinking about buying, selling, renting, anything real estate, investing, especially like Dave said, here locally, but really anywhere, you could not find a better person to work with, more honest than Dave.
In Middle Village.
It's true. Thank you, Dave.
Dave,
Thank you guys.
thanks.